Pro Dad Pod, dude.
Pro Dad Pod.
Pro Dad Pod, dude. Get familiar, dude. Press play. Get familiar, dude, because it's gonna
Hype
be
him
good
up.
dad
Hype
stuff.
him up.
You know what I'm saying? Like dads
Yeah.
doing dad stuff in the middle, like when we can.
Yes.
Now it's the time of the young lion. Moving forward, now ahead and beyond. Now it's time to take mine and make a bow to the King of Leon. Check.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Pro
Yes,
Dad
sir.
Pod.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
your
Get it.
Get it. I'm your co-host, Jose. It is approximately 12:25 p.m. on the West Coast, and welcome to the Pro Dad Pod. I'm giving it up to my
That's wrong.
co-host. What?
12:25 p.m.
Did I say 12:25? I said 9:25. I thought. Did I say 9?
You said 12. You said
Okay.
12:25, and you said p.m.
It is.
Like it's like
Oh, yes, exactly. Hey, man, I haven't been sleeping well. We'll get into that, but it's 9:25 on the West Coast.
yes.
Welcome to the Pro Dad Pod. Jimmy, tell him what time it is on your coast.
I just wanted us on the same page. That's all. I was wondering. I'm like, damn, is he giving out my time already? You stealing my spot? So you got to let me get my shit in, kid.
Yeah.
All right. It's 12:25 a.m. here on the East Coast in Allentown, and it's good to hear from you, buddy. So let's get it rocking.
Absolutely, man. There's a lot of things that we got to get into. We want to make this quick, fast, and in a hurry because we got things to do, and we're both very tired after this past couple of days. I know for me, I'm going to get right into it. Little man hasn't been sleeping well, man. He hasn't been sleeping well, and it's getting to me. It's getting real hard on me. It's getting real hard on the wifey. We are trying every little trick that we got. We have rotating schedules now because we're just trying to figure out when we can get him to go to sleep and then us trying to sleep in between him going to sleep. We just want to sleep, man. We just want to sleep, and it's hard, but this morning he's laughing, he's giggling, and we can't complain. He's just a good kid overall. It's just the sleep thing is just getting to us.
Yeah, he's laughing. He's thinking it's funny. He's like jokes on you guys.
Absolutely.
Um, yeah, she used to play tricks on me. I used to tell Kayla that. That's how I used to say it. Man, she's playing tricks on dad today. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
I
Yeah.
mean, what can I do? I mean, it's not like he's doing it on purpose. He's just kind of a baby, and he's just trying to
I used to just try and burn her out, man. Like if they said 30 minutes to an hour or whatever it is
yeah.
for tummy time, I would at least put another 15 or 30 minutes on top of it.
Yeah.
And I would just, you know what I mean? I would flip her over and see if she could turn over herself, and got her
Absolutely.
moving, those types of things, got her kicking on the mat all day. As soon as her neck was ready, I got her in the bouncer that you guys, something like that you guys eventually got.
Yeah.
Just things like that, man. So I just burned her out that way. And then somehow she kind of still to this day at 18 months has the same sleeping schedule of, if she's up at like 6:30, maybe 7 at the latest, she's
Yeah.
already ready for a nap at like 8. She'll sleep from like 8:30 maybe till about 10:30,
That's
and then she's
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Then she's up for only 3 hours. So like every 3 hours, she's ready for a nap.
Mm-hmm.
And then once she's down at like 7:30 to go at good night, like she's down till about 6:30, 7 o'clock, 12 hours straight.
Man, that'd be the
We read
day.
the books. We read the books every night. Um, you know, I don't know. That's my best advice. That's how we got her.
There's nothing I can do. There's I mean,
That's how we got her.
we're doing everything. I think we're doing everything we can, and there's nothing. There's we're trying out new foods with him too. That's the other thing is because we also want to experiment with what he likes and what he might be into,
For
and we're
sure.
finding out a lot of cool things. Like he's not into yams. He hates or the sweet potatoes. He's not into it. He just was spitting it all out. He just gave the face of like, no, I don't want it. I don't like
That's
it.
a shame.
It's a shame.
Presley loved those.
It's a shame, but it's like, what else can I do? Like I'm just giving it to him, giving it, and just bleh, bleh,
He'll
bleh.
get it. He'll get a bunch of stuff. To this day, she doesn't like peas. She still won't eat peas.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
we try so hard, and she just won't eat peas.
Of all things, right?
I love peas. I don't know about you.
I'm pretty impartial to peas. I mean, I can take them or leave them. I'm not a vegetable like guy. That's honestly what it came down to. Is as a kid, for me, I was not into vegetables. You can ask my mom. You can ask my wife. Everyone tried to hide them. I always picked them out.
Damn.
And I don't know what to say.
I love vegetables, man.
I was not my brother is a vegetable guy, but I'm absolutely not. Uh-oh. Someone's got the headphones. Uh-oh.
We're back. We're back. We're back in business.
Are you sure?
Look at that.
You can hear me? Okay. We'll cut it out. But anyways, it was for me, it was no vegetables, but for Sammy, he could eat it, and that's why I was always hiding. Like whenever my mom would walk away, straight up to my little brother. There you go. Eat my vegetables.
Terrible.
Hey, that's what you get for being born second. That's what you get for being born second.
Tremendous. I was born second.
Hey, I mean, you probably felt the brunt of a little like brother. I mean, it's just the same thing. That's like, I tell everyone, it's like brothers are different towards one another. It's just a different mentality.
Yeah.
What is it? I wanted to ask you. I had given Atlas I gave him applesauce, and then I gave him also, what else did we give him? We gave him avocado, we gave him sweet potato, and
Nice.
we're giving him tomorrow, I think we're going to try and give him, we're trying to give him like softer food. So we're like trying to figure out, like, I think we're going to give him a mango tomorrow. That's what we're going to try and do. So we're trying different stuff, but it's like he's definitely down for a lot of the fruits. Not so much. We haven't tried so much the veggies yet. So it's like that first.
You could try to puree some like some green beans.
Yeah.
I know Presley loved those. They were really fine. Just got them chopped up, pureed them, and she loved those.
Yeah.
You should be real good with the applesauce, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, what was the other one I was just thinking of? Oh, maybe tried, getting them on like the chicken and the turkey versions of the foods,
Yeah.
The baby foods, getting them into the meats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know that was big for her. Like she loved those
for sure.
right away.
Hey, I just remembered something. So I've been doing a lot of live streaming, and I wanted to bring up the little, I got a little, you caught me, you helped me out in the struggle moment. And I'm not going to go into detail what that struggle moment was, because we don't need to go into the details of what that struggle moment was. Jimmy helped me out in a crisis situation where a friend needed a friend. So we're going to leave it at that. But the other thing,
proud to do it.
It was a proud moment for both of us. It was just really funny. But I say that to kind of lead into the question of like, have you ever been in a situation where someone has caught you before you fell flat on your face?
Damn, that's a good question. I feel like it's always me standing there and saying, you guys shouldn't do that, or laughing and going, I wouldn't do that. And then they do it. And so I don't know. The instances I can think of, it was when I was telling motherfuckers, no. And then, yeah. So no, I really can't think of times off the top of my head.
No worries. I was just remembering it because it was so ingrained in my mind of like, he saved me. And it's been more than once that someone's saved my tail and like embarrassing myself. And
I'm sure there's been plenty of times Kayla could think of where I went here or there or did this or that, and she stopped me from, just putting my foot in my mouth or something. I'm sure. But yeah, I can't think of any right
Yeah.
now.
No, it's fine. I just was like, I'm kind of curious just because there's not a lot of instances where like adult friends help one another like that. It's definitely just a clutch moment that you saved me from.
It was a random lucky moment.
Yeah,
Sometimes we get lucky. So
absolutely.
I don't know that I would be that lucky. Like I don't know someone, you know what I mean? Like I was again here I am. Nah.
No, it's fine. It's like it's just really I'm thinking out loud
It was
here. It was
great.
just like a really
It was
funny
great.
moment. It was just like a funny moment. Did any other things happen during your weekend plans?
Presley saying stop. She's telling us stop for certain things and stuff. So
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
So that she's already a monster, but this type of stuff is beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, opening and closing the fridge, the door, the freezer door,
Yeah.
which is already malfunctioning and sounds like one of those boogeymans in the yeah. No, not even just like that. It's like it just it grumbles. It sits there and grumbles for a while, like the
Not good.
motor or
Not
something.
good.
I don't know what's going on.
What about
Um,
4th of July's this weekend? Do you got any 4th of July plans?
God, I just hope I can eat and drink because, on the first in the morning, I'll be going under anesthesia and I'll be getting a tooth out because
Hmm.
last time I just did like local anesthesia and it just wasn't enough. So, for the first time ever, uh, you know, none of you punk bitches could do it. For the first time, I'm getting knocked out in my life. So we'll
Nice.
see.
None of you
I
guys
just
can do it. I got to get him medicated to put me out.
30 plus years, none of you motherfucking punk bitches could do it.
Oh
So we'll
man,
see. How do you think I'll do? You think I'll be all right?
I think you'll be alright. I think you'll be alright. You're not you don't get anyway. Like I don't think you get anyway. I think you'll be fine. You in particular will be fine.
All
Uh,
right.
I got in-laws coming in on the weekend before 4th,
Nice.
and then I have actually Brittany's maid of honor slash best friend is coming in on Friday, um,
Nice.
just to like spend the weekend with us because she hasn't seen Atlas, she hasn't met Atlas yet,
Uh,
so she's coming down to
yeah.
meet him, and so yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be solid, and I'm gonna
I
have
hope he's cool. I hope he's receptive. I
oh
hope he's
yeah,
not too bugged out.
dude, he went to Sammy's baby shower and he was totally like receptive to every
I love it.
person there and like
I
everything
love it.
going on. He was just like bug-eyed. He's just like looking at
Yeah. Checking it out, surveying this situation,
all
seeing
right.
if he's got to save dad's ass. You know what I mean?
Always.
Drop a
He's always my like buffer. If I need it out, he's my little buffer. He's like, "Hey, look, I got a baby. You can't hold me."
gotta go.
Gotta go. Anywho, that ends our little first segment here. We're gonna go to a little break, but before we go, we always like to end by telling you what we got going down the pipeline. So go ahead and let them
Yes,
know what you got
sir.
coming up, Jimmy.
Well, we've had a bunch of busy couple weekends here. We had some autograph signings, and those were cool. We got more of those coming up. So by the time you guys will be hearing this, we'll have July 17th PPW, and
Yes.
that's in Broadheadsville, PA, as well as WXWC4, and that's in Allentown, PA. That's all on July 17th. So come out, see South Philly's finest, rock the house. July 24th is going to be huge. That's at the Hamburg Field House. We're making our Outbreak Wrestling debut
Nice.
that night. And I think we round out the month at the Monster Factory. So
Sweet.
come check us out.
Absolutely, ladies and
How
gentlemen.
about you, pal?
Ladies and gentlemen, you can catch me at Finding Arizona Podcast. All of my links are just available at Finding Arizona Podcast. We got streams coming down the pipeline. I think if we get into the finals, it's still looking solid for the Suns. We'll see. Fingers crossed. This tonight wasn't our game. It's okay. We basically have to bleed to get a foul called on us. But
Welcome.
fingers crossed to say if we make it to the finals, and then we'll be doing a lot of that, and then we got some other things strategically planned. Maybe some merch down the road.
Hey.
Hey, but yeah, overall, for me personally, Jose, A602. And then for other podcasts, Finding Arizona Podcast. We will catch you on the next segment. But before that, a break.
I'm light years, call me eons. When the snare kick in, the beat is neon. Lights, yeah, I'm feeling magnificent. Care less what I'm up against. Yeah, you know I stay fresh like peppermint.
You like that? Take a big drop. Look how sweet.
I should not sound weird. Daddy was
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Pro Dad Pod. I am your
Chip.
co-host, Jose. This is my co-host, Jimmy. We are reacting. This is our second half of our podcast. This is where we react to things in our life. And this first
Welcome back.
little
Welcome
thing-
back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. This first little bit is something that I wanted to highlight just because it's from my own personal life. My coach from high school in cross country is being inducted into the National Hall of Fame as one of the all-time coaches. It's really, really good to see. And I want to
That
thank
is awesome.
Yeah, it's fantastic. He is a fantastic coach. He's led that high school to numerous national champion, or not national, statewide champions for many, many years in a row, like 20-something years in a row. And
You had to get your ass on track, right?
yeah, absolutely. We were, I think, his number 17, team 17 that we got him into the States, and it was fun for me. He's a great coach. He believed a lot of mentally preparing for the meets, and so it's not just the physical aspect, it's the mental part too. So I was very every time something happens for him, I'm very, very honored to even just be recognized in the same breath as him, because he's a really great guy. And coincidentally,
That's awesome.
He his son and I are, well, his family and I are somewhat related in the sense that our clans are closely tied to one another, and my godfather is
Interesting.
his father-in-law.
That's fantastic. That's awesome.
Yeah. So
Small
good times.
world.
Yeah, it's something that I saw, and I wanted to highlight that because he's a great coach.
That's
and
beautiful.
yeah, good times, man. Happy news. All right, I'm gonna take you to something that everyone will enjoy, and including you. We're gonna do a little Japanese pro wrestling because everyone loves a little Japanese pro wrestling, my friend. I'm gonna try and make this as loud as I. Can you hear it?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no. There we go.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, bit his dick. What is going on? Ronald McDonald. Oh, what now?
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no. No, Ronald. What are you doing? No. I love how it's a T and not an M. What?
I blame Shindy American Wrestling. Definitely.
What is he?
Definitely.
Is he tickling and fondling?
Bruh. Oh, for
If only
God's
we,
sake.
if only we could interpret what they're saying. What? But you gotta admit, the crowd's into it. The crowd is like along for the ride.
Yeah, if the crowd's popping and it's making money, it's working. It is what it is. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of bad indie wrestling in America. That's what they're doing right here.
Yeah.
This makes no sense.
It makes zero sense. But I found this clip and I was just like, we have to. This is
Oh wow.
3. And And that's the end of that. Ronald McDonald with the Grand Slam, ladies and gentlemen. Like this.
That was hard to watch. Oh, that was hard to watch.
As an indie wrestler yourself, just like give us a little bit, like the historical aspect of this is just the fact
Cheap
that
pops,
like,
man.
yeah, like you
It's
know,
cheap pops.
yeah, exactly.
It's a cheap pop, you know.
It's
Cheap
something,
pop.
yeah. So in the day of wrestling, there's a lot of things that need to be like, not stereotyped, but made fun of, like in the world, and so that's what these little skits are. It's just like essentially showing a mirror on some of the worst parts of the world or worst parts of
Right.
professional wrestling. So
Yeah, it's definitely bringing life into wrestling, which is, you know,
Mhm.
life mirrors wrestling and vice
exactly,
versa. So,
exactly. And so that's why I was just like, it's one part we enjoy it because it's funny to make fun of, but it's also one part it's something that we should note. It's just it's a moment in time that's a reflection of like what we're actually living through. So okay,
Wild.
these next two clips are from the BET Music Awards, and hence why we're gonna leave these towards the end. We might get clipped and we might get pinged. We've been running through the ringer with YouTube. We're trying
Sorry,
to
guys, if you're out there listening and we've been sounding like robots every now and again, getting skipped out.
exactly and-
YouTube has got their neck around the little guy right now.
Yeah, exactly. And so we follow their commands and follow their will because we're in their backyard, and we will make sure to clip everything out from here on end. So, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite song, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Bruno Mars and Addison
go.
Paak, Silver Sonic with "Leave the Door Open."
That's a jam.
That is a jam,
That's a
ladies
party,
and gentlemen.
bro.
That is a
Look at that party they're having.
They threw confetti at the end. It's just so much fun. So much fun. We're having fun here at Pro Dad Pod.
Chimes. That's
Dude,
all we need is some chimes.
Dude, you need to make a song like this, and you need to let me back up with you, man.
Incredible, bro. Yeah, I can see the chops. I can see the pipes that you got right now, dude. You are on display tonight.
Dude, I'm feeling it tonight. Okay, we got one more. We got one more before the night ends. We ready?
No mash.
We got Cardi
For
B
God's
joins
sake.
Bruno Mars, joins the Migos for Turned Up Performance.
Holy
This has been
shit.
trending, ladies and gentlemen. So prepare for Clip Central. Prepare for the clips. Cut it. All right, let's do it. Jimmy's face.
I'm stunned, bro. I'm stunned.
Would you
I'm
like
speechless. I'm genuinely speechless, bro.
Would you like to see the DJ Khaled, Megan the Stallion, and Da Baby one? Because it's right there. It's a 6-minute clip. If you want to, it's one click away.
It's a hard no, dog.
Okay. Hard no.
I don't listen
hey,
to any of those artists.
I
Can't
respect
do
it. I respect it. That's okay. We're going to end our night on this little tidbit, and we're going to just say, hey, man, you win some, you lose some. Hey, you know, the BET Awards is good for one thing. That's fashion. So hope that you enjoyed the Getty photos, none of the music, and just come back next year. Anywho, we're moving on. We are the Pro Dad Pod Reacting. I am Jose. This is my co-host, Jimmy.
Type in, you're not that guy, pal. We can't end this shit with the Migos, bro. You can't fucking end it with the Migos.
Now you're going to make me
Oh,
type.
Jose with his shitty typing. Here we go. You're, as in you are. You're not one of those people that can't. All right, there you go. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. 105, that's fine. Yeah? Well,
How's that? Fuck you where you breathe. Okay?
Why are you coming
Don't tell me what the fuck
fuck,
to do. How's that?
fuck you where you breathe.
You did. You said don't talk to people who you don't know. I'll talk to whoever the fuck I want to know.
Never mind.
How's that, pal?
Whoever I want to know.
That's right. So use your fucking head if you know how.
Dude, he has no
Okay, you little pimply little shit.
chin.
If you guys could not
Zero chin.
That sounds good to me.
Excuse
me,
If you guys could not,
Check out.
if you could just move to the
Okay?
side.
You're not
and,
that guy, pal. Trust me.
Please,
You're not
please,
that
you're
guy.
causing a scene, sir.
You're not that guy.
Absolutely.
You're not
causing
that
a
guy,
scene,
Pat.
sir. You two
Arrested
are
for doing what?
causing a scene. I'm
Just
going to
like a
have to
pimple on the
ask,
left.
you
Somebody
two,
says
please.
something and you don't like it. And you don't like it, right? Is that what it is? You little
That's
pimp.
it. You're a pimple
I'll
on the
leave
left.
store, okay? Fuck you where you bleed, pal. Right where you breathe. Go vote for fucking Biden and suck right here.
Vote for Trump, you idiot. You can vote for whoever you want, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
How are you that aggressive at a Walgreens? Like,
You know his wife is like, so let me guess, you got into another fucking fight with another fucking teenager and you told him to go work for Biden and you forgot the fucking groceries, Scott, with one T? What the fuck, Scott?
what did he say to you this time? Huh? Did he say, have
Boy,
a good day?
he's not that guy. He's just not that guy, okay? All right? He's not that guy, pal.
I just thoroughly enjoyed the cashier. Just
Sir, you're causing a scene. If you could just, please, he's just a customer trying to buy some M&Ms. Please, he just wanted his M&Ms.
No, he's just a pimply little shit. Look at him. He's a pimply little shit from the left. He's a pimply shit on the left.
Right, so use your fucking head if you know how.
I do know how.
Okay, you little pimply little shit.
You see me working the phone, sir, right? And I'm also arguing with you. I'm
You're
doing
not that guy.
I'm
Well,
multitasking.
you're not that guy, pal. That's it. You're not
Check
that
out.
guy, pal.
I'm trying to check out. You're
Okay?
you're being
not that guy,
aggressive.
pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
All I asked for is if you could get me the bag of M&Ms.
Arrested for doing what? Just like a pimple on the left. Somebody says something and you don't like it. And you don't like it, right? Is that what it is? You little pimp.
What does it mean?
I'll leave the store.
You're a
okay?
pimp?
Fuck you where you
What are you, a pimp?
Just
Go vote for fucking Biden and suck right here.
Have a good day, sir. Vote for Trump, you idiot. You can vote for whoever you want, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Suck right here.
suck right here. Just
Uncle-
again, you're at
Uncle Scott.
You're at a Walgreens, sir. You're at a Walgreens. They develop photo there. There's not a lot of groceries. There's like a Snuggie that's from like 6-8 years ago that's still on the shelf. You don't need to be
Bro.
this aggressive.
Shit is embarrassing, bro. This is why we can't have nice things in this
At
country,
all.
man. People
At
are out
all.
of control.
Menace to
That's so much
society.
better than the Migos, though.
Yes,
Watching
there's
that was so
yeah,
much.
That was so much better. That's a 180. So I'm gonna let Jimmy here end us. Let us know where we can find you on the interwebs.
Yo, it's the Gent JK across the board, South Philly's finest, or SPF_wise guys across the board. That's Insta, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Come check us out at the Pro Dad Pod as well. Check out my man Jose.
Yo, I am Jose. You can catch me at Jose Ace 602 on Instagram. And if you want to check out my other podcast, I would greatly appreciate it. It's called Finding Arizona Podcast. You can catch us every Saturday at 12 p.m. every new episode that comes out, or you can go to our website, findingarizonapodcast.com, and there we will just have your way with just all the local vendors who come through our door. You can meet them, get to know them a little bit better. And lastly, if you want to just catch us here at the Pro Dad Pod, everything is under Pro Dad Pod. That will conclude our little end here and our little episode. We hope that you come back for our next one. We hope that YouTube doesn't ping us again. We hope that we don't have to edit the out of this. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jose. This is my co-host Jimmy. Good night.
Peace.
Now it's the time of the young lion. Moving forward, now ahead and beyond. Now it's time to take mine and make a bow to the King of Leon.